If you indeed suffer tribulations because of the Lord, then you obviously have true spiritual faith, and you have your hope in heaven, not in this world. You march on, not for this earthly life, which will vanish like fog, but for the everlasting life in heaven. But in order to achieve a goal in this world, we have to toil and endure with perseverance. For example, to enter college or to get a job, how much effort do you make? You toil and endure with patience because you anticipate the rewards that will be given in the end. Just to get something in this world, you toil and persevere like that. Moreover, if you look up to the eternal rewards of heaven that cannot be compared to anything in this world, don't you think you must rejoice and be glad in any given circumstance? People with true faith would do so. If you truly have faith, if you truly believe, you would do so. Don't you think you have to run more passionately in face of tribulations and persecution? You will never sit back, get disheartened, get distressed, and have regrets. Since our fathers of faith had such faith and hope, they were able to walk the narrow path with joy and thanksgiving, even when they underwent inexpressible sufferings. Apostle Paul confessed in 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 11 through 13, "To this present hour, we are both hungry and thirsty, and are poorly clothed, and are roughly treated, and are homeless." Is there anyone who is persecuted like Apostle Paul? Hungry and thirsty because of Jesus, our Lord. Is there anyone hungry and thirsty and poorly clothed, roughly treated, and are homeless because of the Lord? Is there anyone poorly clothed and roughly treated because of the Lord? Roughly treated and are homeless. And we toil, working with our own hands when we are reviled. They spread the gospel working with their own hands because they didn't have their flock or suppliers at the time. They spread the gospel working with their own hands. Working with our own hands when we are reviled. We bless. When we are persecuted, we endure. Even when they were reviled and persecuted, they blessed and endured. When we are slandered, we try to conciliate. We have become as the scum of the world, the dregs of all things, even until now. In the eyes of those who persecuted them, they must have looked like the scum of the world, the dregs of all things. Still, they rejoiced and gave thanks. As we see from his confession, their persecution and tribulations were great. Therefore, just as Romans chapter 5 verses 3 and 4 say, "And not only this, but we also exult in our tribulations, knowing that tribulation brings about perseverance." When you undergo tribulation well, it gives you perseverance, and perseverance, proven character. To go through a trial well requires perseverance. If you grumble and complain, what good is there? And perseverance, proven character, and proven character, hope. Through tribulations and trials, you become like pure gold, come into spirit, and adorn yourselves as brides to enter New Jerusalem. You can enter good places in heaven. And proven character, hope. As the verse says, you must become blessed ones who can accomplish what you hope for in any tribulations that you suffer for the Lord's name's sake. I pray in our Lord's name that following our Lord, who is the first fruit of resurrection, all of you will have become beautiful fruit of resurrection on the day our Lord comes back to take us, so that you can enjoy true joy and peace in everlasting heaven forever.